we have a deep responsibility to the Commonwealth in providing a 21st century education to this next generation of students. The changing economy that we live in, influenced by globalization, automation, and technology, is transforming the kinds of jobs that are going to be awaiting our graduates in the future. And I don't know entirely what those jobs are going to look like, but I do know that the best preparation for those jobs is a college education.
We want to be one of those elite universities that has a 70% six-year graduation rate. There are only about 150 universities in the country of all universities that have a 70% six-year graduation rate. But we've also set a goal of 90% first to second year retention.
We know we need to have higher levels of retention rate. We know we need higher levels of graduation rate. So how do we build outside the classroom experiences in those academic administrative areas to support more students crossing that stage and graduating with a degree from the University of Kentucky?
So you ask yourselves, gee, if we're not graduating as many students as we should, why is that? Do we have our support services, our curricula, are they aligned in a way that is going to advance student success? So that's what the alignment means. Do you have the right components in the right places to support your overarching goals?
We're taking steps to build our support systems around the four primary reasons that students may struggle. And that's really, those four things are first, certainly academic issues, and those might be the most obvious. But making sure that our advisors are providing the timely information, are proactively working with the students to help them when they may stumble, to get them there, and certainly the faculty and classroom play a role in that as well. The second reason students struggle is financial issues. And maybe it's how we allocate our scholarships to reduce that unmet financial need. But also it's when those students do work or have some financial issues, how do we have financial counseling for them? The third reason students struggle is, I'm alone and away from home. And how do we create that sense of belonging for them, but not just belonging, but also engagement? So they not only feel like they're part of something here, but they engage with affinity groups, people that have like interests with them. And the fourth reason students struggle is wellness, particularly emotional wellness. Our vision is that we provide outstanding service to students and the colleges within which they reside. Our role is a service organization and providing service to those students and their colleges. How do we do that? Well, it's by aligning our resources around those four reasons, making sure that everything we do is addressing one or more of those four issues. We're joining two groups together, formerly called Undergraduate Education and Student Affairs, to be student and academic life.
And so if we're strategic reallocating, we're doing that on a year-by-year basis. In some cases, some of our units look at it monthly or quarterly or semi-annually, right? And so we're driving for opportunities to provide more resources to help us achieve our goals. And so the goal may be greater this year because of some other changes, but at the same time, we're going to be focused on reallocating our resources administratively and academically every year, because that's how we're going to be great, is we have to focus in on doing things differently in today's changing environment.
I hope everybody can wake up in the morning and remember that we are the University for Kentucky, and pause and think, why are we here and what contributions we have to make. We're going to have to ask ourselves how we're going to be a little more resourceful, but we have a deep responsibility to maintain our momentum in providing the very best of an education to those students who come to us filled with hope and optimism